Levan Saginashvili's predictions on East versus West 11 supermatches. Mindaugas Tarasaitis versus Daniel Procopciuc. I don't know who wins. It's very hard to say. Oleg Zhokh versus Avtandil Tutberidze. I don't know very much about Tutberidze. I haven't trained with him. I'm rooting for him, but I'm very happy that Oleg is still active and competing, even considering after the tragic events. I'm really happy to see him at the competing table. David Samushia versus Vladimir Mayorov. I don't know much about Mayorov, but I'm rooting for Samushia. Zurab Tavberidze versus Artem Taynov. This is a great match, and they are both really good opponents for each other. We know how good Tanov is and how versatile he is. He can even change the technique in the middle of the round. Zurab is also gaining back and getting into good shape. My advice to Zurab would be that he not prepare just one technique, but to be diverse and prepared for anything. This will be a very long, tough, and very close match, and the referees will have to do a tough job. Todd Hutchings versus David Dakon. This is one of the best matches of the card. It will be a very tough and very close match, but I would give maybe 5% advantage to Todd. So I think Todd wins 55%. If Todd manages to get the strap, that will increase his chances. Aleksandar Maratov versus Evgeny Prudnik. Morozov is very strong, but I think that the old Prudnik will win this one. Reno Massic versus Ivan Matyushenko. Reno is a great young athlete with big potential, but I think Matyushenko is too much for him at the moment. Artem Morozov versus Aleksandar. It's really tough to say. We haven't seen Cordova pull for a while now. I see there are two scenarios. Either Cordova manages to get Morozov's wrist, and that way he has a chance to win, or if Morozov manages to get the hook, then it will be very tough for Cordova. Also, considering that Cordova has gained weight, it might have not been the best for his endurance. Morozov can also still give a fight with a lost wrist. I would give a slight edge to Morozov. Paul Lin versus Irakli Sarakashvili. I'm looking forward for this one. I'm happy to attend this match. This is a very important match for Irakli in his career. I respect Paul Lin as an athlete and as a human being, but I really hope that Irakli can pull it off and win. I believe that Irakli will win, but it will not be easy. Matt Mask versus Wagner Bordolato. This will be a great, entertaining match to see, and I advise everyone to watch it. Overall, I think that bringing these emotions and energy to arm wrestling is great and beneficial for the sport. I hope that it will go all right. I think Matt wins. Robbie Topi versus Aymeric Pradines. It's a great match. I think because of his experience, Aymeric has a slight advantage to win. John Berzenk versus Krasimir Kostadinov. Last time we saw John, he lost so much weight and he looked so lean. It's crazy for such an age. He probably knows something that we don't. I think John wins. Marcio Barboza versus Oleg Petrenko. I don't know Marcio's current shape. I haven't seen last matches of Marcio. I'm rooting for Petrenko. Vala Ichkiti versus Nurdalet Aydarkhan. Interesting match. I'm rooting for Vala. He has a good chance of winning, but Aydarkhan, like many arm wrestlers from Kazakhstan, is strong and fast. Aydarkhan's speed could be a problem for Vala. He should work on that.